Hey guys, welcome back to Zenith Lifestyle. I'm Selby. Today what I was going to talk about is how sort of going to become a vegan, or veganism, has led us more to even being minimalism, if you've heard of that before. So typically, obviously, when you go become a vegan, whole food, plant-based, you're buying less stuff as it is, because whole food, plant-based means you're not having like sugar, oil, the refined stuff like that, and you're just on plant-based foods. So that was already a step to becoming more minimalist, because we're buying less packaged food, which means there was less rubbish coming out of our house. We weren't wasting our time on all these junk foods, like I was saying. Not as much meat. Meat always comes in the packets there, and you're also minimizing like the damage of the foods to your body. It's like minimalizing a massive term, really. Minimalizing our waste, because we're not getting as much of this plastic stuff. Minimalizing the damage caused to our body. Minimalizing the damage caused to the planet, because we're no longer contributing to that massive carbon footprint. So overall, just going vegan, it started our minimalist journey. But as we've led more into that, we've started researching minimalism and sort of like the idea of that. So what I've done, same with my family, is just started to clear out some of the stuff in your house, because your house is, the average house is very cluttered, and so we've gone through. You slowly start getting rid of stuff, slowly start shrinking down on all the items you have, and before you know it, your house looks big again. And so we will do another video on our minimalist journey. But I was just going to say, going vegan was definitely a step in the right direction for us, because first of all, before we went vegan, we cut out sugar, so that meant a lot less packaged food anyway. But then by the time you actually go vegan, really the only packaged food you get is like if you're getting packet berries or if you're getting plant-based milk. But typically, it's all just fresh vegetables from the markets or from what we grow. So you're being minimalist anyway. You're already not contributing as much waste. You're not contributing to the planet's destruction. You're not damaging your own body with eating those foods. And so you already pretty much are on the start there. From there, that's when I said lead us into clearing up more stuff in our life, decluttering our lives, becoming back to a much more simple life. And that's the way you want to be. You don't want to be under stress, because eventually the items you own eventually start owning you. And if you check out some of those minimalist videos, you'll see that as well, which we will do one talking about our journey more so on the getting rid of all the gear in our house and how we went about doing that. But overall, I feel as if we didn't go vegan, then it would have stopped a lot of steps there, because being a minimalist means saving money, saving time. You're not wasting your time trying to clean all the stuff that you have, because just having stuff, it gets dirty and you have to look after it, and then you want to replace it when it breaks, and then you're getting this loop where you need to buy stuff. You get caught up in consumerism, and so going minimalist has really helped us there, which saves money overall, because you're not wasting your time just always ducking to the shops and always getting the next best thing and upgrading your phone and upgrading your car, because all that takes time, takes money, and takes away from time in your life you could be doing something else more useful. So now that we've got less stuff in our house, means less time cleaning and more time doing what we actually want. And what we want, everyone's different, everyone varies, and that's what you want to be able to focus on. For us, we can grow more stuff in our gardens, we can focus more on that, which means we have to buy less as well. And it's all a whole thing. Like, we started saving money just by going vegan, because you're not wasting as much money on all those packaged foods, like I talked about, all the meats, because all that's a lot more expensive than just getting plant foods. But then once you start going minimalist and you stop buying just rubbish, that's what it is, the little knick-knack or this or the fidget spinner or I don't even know, it just goes on. And eventually it just starts to own you, and you end up consumed by it, because your house is just full of stuff. People go and buy a house and they feel like it's too empty, so they buy stuff and fill it up. Then they need to buy a bigger house because they've got so much stuff, and then what do? They fill that house up. So it's all taking time, effort and money, where you could just be living a lot more simple, which is what we've chosen to do here. and it has worked out so much better for us. So we will be doing another video talking about how we went about getting rid of the stuff and how much stuff we actually got rid of, because it's quite surprising. But for now, I just wanted to say going vegan is a minimalist in itself anyway, because you're not going to be contributing to, obviously, global destruction with all the animal agriculture. You're not going to be damaging your own body. You're not going to be buying all that packaged food which is just going to waste into rubbish dumps. So that's a minimalist in itself. Plus you're not wasting as much money. From there, obviously, you take the steps that you're ready for. And like I said, for us, it was just slowly getting rid of all that junk that's in your house and clutter-freeing your life. So, thanks for checking out this video. We'll do another one, like I said. And, if you don't look after your health now, it won't look after you later. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you later.